Hi, this is Scott Capovilla. I'm away from my phone right now. Please leave your name, number, message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey Scott, my name's Andrew Borelli. We talked maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago about a farm plot on Driftwood Lane that you said was zoning infraction or something of that sort. I was just trying to get the exact ordinance that I was breaking, just so I know where to go from here as far as writing a petition or just looking at my options to try to keep this going. If you could call me back, my phone number is 815-721-7366. Thanks.
It's important to realize that like not no one, but most people don't really know what a farmer does anyways. They have an idea, and I do not fulfill that idea in their head at all.
You're so inconsolable. You sold your soul and tried to steal mine.
I started working at Angelic Organics, which is in Caledonia. They're they're a pretty big farm. So I worked there for about half a season, and it was actually pretty tough for me because I had like a lot of allergies and like I missed a lot of work, and I definitely wasn't used to like farm work. I was used to hard work, but farm work and hard work are very different, just because you're in the element so much. So that was tough for me, and I struggled, but I had a great time. After that, I ended up going back to working at Jersey Mike's Subs. And not that I didn't like the place, but it just wasn't for me. I wanted to be my own boss and, work for something that I believed in just for myself. And then I basically just started tearing out my backyard and growing food, and kind of just spiraled from there.
Find me a tree and chop it.
So last year we were processing all our salad mix with the hand crank spinners, and I probably spent 4 to 5 hours a week just spinning a hand spinning deal, and it could only do about 3 ounces of stuff at a time, and this can do about 5 pounds, and then I can continue doing whatever while it's going. So really good investment. Just some more of that appropriate technology for small farms to be viable.
Most food and fast food or quickly produced food or a production kitchen, the food isn't of the highest quality. I think most people realize that. So I kind of saw that, and that was kind of sad to me, because food to me is really like, I don't want to say sacred, but it's a really like important thing that you do for yourself, like just eating food and like feeding people, and that's kind of always been part of like my upbringing. Like we have dinner and big dinners and family dinners and that kind of stuff. So I just always had like a strong connection to feeding people, and then once I found out you could be feeding people so much better, and it would taste better, and it'd be better for them, and it'd be better for the land, and there's this whole story that goes into pasta sauce at my house now, and there's this whole story that goes into a salad. It's not just we bought this at the grocery store. It's like we cut these greens this morning and we're eating them right now, and it's special to be a part of that, and it's extremely rewarding. And then being able to take it into your kitchen and turn it into something amazing and share that with the people you love is powerful enough to make you want to continue doing stuff like that. I didn't go to college, which I'm sure worried people around me. You know, I wasn't the most book smart person. I did okay in school, and I could have pursued a college education, but I wasn't ready for another 4 years mentally. I just don't think I could handle it. I don't learn that great in that environment. I consider myself a student. I always have a book I'm reading. I'm always going through forums or going through YouTube videos and looking at, you know, different production styles, all that stuff. So I still do consider myself like a college student. It's just like a homeschooled college student, I guess you could say.
Well, God knows I'm sick and tired of all this messing around. Yeah, someday this feeling's gonna put me in the ground. Oh, what's born to do in this matter of the heart when you're trapped between the ceiling and the floor, or you're being torn apart? I never broke a mirror, no I ain't superstitious. You get the hell away from me with that dead.
So this morning I was cutting some lettuce mix for Octane restaurant downtown, and we picked some Swiss chard for him as well. So that was my first delivery there, and I guess we'll just see how that goes. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. He texted me last night, ordered some stuff. So this morning I got up early and hopefully he'll like everything. It's always kind of a, you know, interesting to start working with new people because everyone has a different idea of what product should be like. Yeah, but I think they're going to be a good customer.
I never broke a mirror, no I ain't superstitious. You get the hell away from me with that deck of cards. I wake up so early, I check on the weather, dress and plan my day accordingly. Well, I got all of my chicken rolls, they're all lined up perfect to keep old brother death away from me.
So we just got set up at the Edgeworth Farmers Market. It's one of our only local farmers markets in Rockford, and it's a new market, so it's a little bit slower. So I tend to bring more product on Wednesdays because they have a market here as well. But Yeah, so it's a little slower, but it's still pretty good. We have a lot of regulars. It's not a terrible market, but it's the second year we've done it, so it's still, not completely concrete as far as people knowing we're here, but it's going good.
So Rockford's a great place for urban farms, and we definitely need them. One, just to motivate more young people to stay here because they see this stuff happening in Madison and Portland and Chicago or wherever, and most young people get excited about it. And if there's nothing like that going on here, combined with other problems that we have, I just think it's another, reason that people are just ready to leave. And there's just a real lack of understanding of the need for young people to be farming.
So this is my plot on Driftwood, and it's the one that the city is trying to shut down. It's been a vacant lot for about 30 plus, it's never been anything. It's kind of an awkward shaped lot, so no one's ever decided to build on it, but we got a call from the city saying it's not zoned to grow crops.
Yeah, I was dreaming really hard, and I was excited to hopefully, get the support from the city and get another plot in my neighborhood. And the exact opposite happened, and I found out that, they're going to try to shut down the plot that I already have. So it's sad because, like I said, Rockford needs these type of changes. They need young people to feel like they have a sense of community, and food is a great way to accomplish those things.